What up, my doobies? It's your boy Smokeface Dragon coming at you today with another video. She cut my hair. This one is going to be by request. Excuse me, let me lower the volume. This one is going to be by request from Sir Nicholas Thomas. I love you guys. Shout outs to my boys. Basically, I'm going to try to run it down as fast as possible. I did try to make this video a couple days ago because he did request it a couple days ago, and then my phone was dying in the middle of it, and then I went to 5% and I accidentally tried to charge it, and I clicked it. I clicked the off button and my phone shut off. And once you're at 5%, and if you turn your phone off, not only does it stop the recording, but it also doesn't let me record anymore because it's too low battery. It's like when your phone's trying to use flash, you know what I mean? When you're too low battery, so it doesn't let me. Anyway, no excuses. We're gonna start off with this. This is the power. There's so many monsters that I have, but this is what the thing looks like. You click on this thing. You see right here where the wolf is standing on top of the blue wolf. These guys are all over it. So you go and it'll just show you right here. Power up, info, move. You go to info, power up, circle. This is like one of the main things. One of the main buildings that they make you during the tutorial in the beginning of the game. So it says a circle where you can power up monsters to a higher grade. With the high levels of epic unnatural stone conductivity and aura harkens, it minimizes side effects when using magic. Okay, boom. So there's these things in the game called fodder, which is monsters that you feed to other monsters to level them up. So in my other game, I was like 30 minutes in and explaining it, but I was watching it and it seemed a little boring, so I'm going to try to keep it more upbeat. But my first tip to you would be beat the scenarios. Beat this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and get a lot of friends. Add a ton of friends. I would just go down, go to your channel, start at channel whatever. Let's see who's over here. Channel 1. Channel 1. Let's see if anybody's here. No, nobody's here. I would go down to channel 80. Let's see, yo. Maybe down to channel 90 or something, or channel 90. Something like that. Well, start at channel 100. Sorry, guys. Start at channel 100 and just be like, new player, need friends, need reps. They're called monster reps. Need reps, please. Help. Add. Thanks. And then that's a new player, need reps, please and thanks. Add me. And then you would just you would click that, and I would, if I had a cell phone, if I was on a cell phone, I would just copy paste it and then go into, hold on, let me move this out of the way because this thing is annoying. So boom, and I would just boom, go to channel and then 101. And you go all the way up to channel 20, 120, or yeah, 120. So you do that 20 times, all the way up to channel 130 if you want to. And hopefully you get some friends. You can have up to 50 friends. So let me check in real quick, my guild check in. And then you can have up to 50 friends. This is gonna come in handy by, not only is this one of the quests, watch, I'll send it. Okay, boom. You see how many points I got right there? You can actually summon more monsters right here. Mine looks different because I got the 7-year free skin from the summoning circle. This is the summon hedge. Let me see, summon. What do they call it? What are they calling it? Summon hedge. Okay. So you can not only can you just you can what is it? Oh, where's my? Oh, there they are. Social points. You can summon monsters with social points, so you can get a lot of good 3-star monsters, some good 2-star monsters, and some good 1-star monsters for fodders. So look at this. We're gonna summon 10. Boom. We didn't get nothing, so we just got a bunch of 2s and 1-stars. These guys are gonna come in handy. Do not use your crystals, guys. This is my other tip. Do not use crystals to summon. I mean, yes, you can get a 5-star, and I've done it before, and like I regretted it right after, because this game is all about runes, guys. So even if you do get a good 5-star monster, it's not gonna do you any good if you don't have the runes for it. And this is a chance on getting a 5-star monster. You don't want to blow 1,000 crystals when you can spend it on. Go to shop down at the corner. You go to glory. Oh no, actually it's on normal. Cash. This is what you're going to be spending your gems on. Your crystals. Xtals. That's what they say. Excuse me. I know it sounds crazy. You're like, what? That's lame. No. Actually, it's really, really OP, because once you run out of energy, because this game runs on energy, this little lightning thing, right here, up here, you see it? Once you run out of energy, you can't play the game no more. So what do? You're just gonna have to buy more energy, and more energy equals more runs. More energy equals more blue mana stones. More energy equals more drops, more crystals. More energy equals more monster drops, depending on where you're farming. More runes. You can farm your giants, your dragons, your necro, or you can farm your whatever. Keep in mind that on Fridays and Saturdays, all the elements are open, so not just wind. Okay, so today's wind day. Today's Thursday, but every day, every dungeon, every elemental essence is open on Fridays and Saturdays. Okay, that's hard to say. Next tip. So whenever you want to, let's go over here, monster. Let's go look at somebody that's not awoken, like this guy. I want to awaken him pretty soon, because he does have a cool effect. He kind of has like a thorns effect. If people hit him, they do damage back to themselves. So let's see how many stones he needs. So we need highs, mids, highs, and mids. Okay, so this guy right here, probably some lows, highs and mids, highs and mids. Okay, he's actually a 4-star. This girl is lower star, so she only needs lows and lows. So depending on the grade, like the nat grade of a monster, you'll see this a lot. You'll hear this a lot. Nat 3s, Nat 4s, Nat 5s, NAT. That stands for natural. That means when you get that monster, he will automatically naturally be at that star level. Like this fairy is a Nat 2. These little monsters, sorry guys, I don't mean to diss you, but you guys are mainly just used for food and for leveling. It's called fodders. Fodders are monsters that you level up to get higher grades and to help you feed monsters to get into the higher stars. So basically that's what I've been doing here. And I'll show you guys a quick run. See these 3 stars right here. I've been leveling up these guys. 3 stars. This guy I think I got from a drop, and here's another guy where he's around here. I think I got him up to 5-star. See that? I got him to 30 because I'm trying to get him to 5-star. Once I get him to 5-star, then I'll be able to level up a monster to 6-star. So it's just a process, and I'll show you guys. I will say that the main thing that you would use to cut your time in half and to just give you value in your energies is if you have enough crystals, and you should, man. This game is so free to play friendly, and do your events too. So right now there's a ton of events going on. You see these little boxes. I need to like upgrade fusion support. Oh, I need to take advantage of this, because I do need to make my fire panda. Collect this guy. See, and I got this one too, so this is cool. Evolving monster to 6-star 1 time, evolving monster to 5-star 2 times. See, now this is cool. So now I need to do this, because I don't know how many days this will be. 16 days remaining. Okay, we still have time to do this, but acquire essence of water, essence of fire, essence of mid. Okay, guys, we need to work on this. See how many rewards they do, and it seems you just go to this little event. It seems overwhelming, but it's not. You just do a little bit of reading, and it'll tell you what you need to do. Okay, lucky event: collect keys every day to open the lucky box. Various rewards are waiting for you. How do you collect keys? This is complete 1 mission every day to get a key. You can get up to 3 keys a day. So this is only 3 keys a day. So it'll tell you right here: scenarios or Cairo's dungeon. 15 times you go to scenarios or Cairo dungeon, 30 times or 50 times. There goes your 3 keys. Enter arena, world arena, or gold contents. If you can't do these, then you know what I mean, you're not going to be able to do it. Enter rift worlds or dimensional hole. See? And then that's easy money, guys. You'll be able to do that 50 times just by right now doing this. So anyway, my other tip is level up your Lapis. This will be the first monster that you level up. She's a super good farmer, because she'll be able, once you beat all these scenarios, all these islands, Garen, Mount Sis, Kabir, White Mount Ragon, Haideni runes, where are we at? Okay, sorry. All the way Haideni runes to Lane Forest. These two you get from being in a guild. Join a guild as well. Like I said, get your 50 friends, and I'll tell you why. All the way up to all these right here: Mount Runar, Charuka remains, Faroon Castle, Aiden Forest. All these, beat all these, and around somewhere around here, I forget which one of these, they give you a rune set. And this is the rune set that you get. It's a nice vampire set. So you get Revenge and Vampire and Vampiric Rune. And Vampiric Runes gives you life drain, which keeps you healthy. And she already kind of has a self-heal. So she just double heals and she heals herself up all the way. Plus, it's a very strong rune set. It's a 6-star rune set. So super strong rune set. Let me see. So once you get that, then you go to shop. If you don't already have one, during the event and during my check-in, I got one today, so I was actually going to buy some. But I got this one today, so I'm going to show you the difference and the power of double experience. So we're going to go, boom, battle. And actually, we're gonna pop one of these babies. Actually, we're going to do a fight without it, so you can see the difference. Battle, go to hell, or whatever you can do. If you can only do, what is the other one? Hard? Then just do hard mode. But your boy can do hell because I beat all these, and that's where the friends come in handy too, because you can actually use your friends to help you beat certain levels that you're stuck on. So that way you can get your rune set. So get your rune set on Lapis, and you can look at all my friends. Notice how they're all mostly water types, because it's mostly for farming. I only try to keep my farmers, people that help me farm. So this guy Duran, he's already naturally, you get him for free. He's like part of the story. But check it out. I'm gonna show you guys how much experience they get without. And then if you use a friend too, you're actually cutting the experience. So just remember, the more monsters you put in there, the more experience or the less experience you'll be getting per monster, because they share experience. Okay, so when you use a friend, that doesn't count as an experience. So if you use your Lapis, she's one of your monsters. So if you use her, even though she's not leveling and she's already maxed out, max 6-star, she still cuts the experience in half. So that's why you want 50 friends, so that way you don't have to farm with your girl, with your Lapis. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna show you. Watch. We're gonna go 1, and we're gonna use these 3, and then we're gonna use an example. This is just an example. We're gonna fight. Let's go. And we're gonna see what the experience looks like with Lapis. We're gonna do it like that. So we're gonna see what the experience looks like with Lapis, and then we're gonna see what the experience looks like with a friend, and then we're gonna pop the experience boost, and then we're gonna show you what it looks like with Lapis and then without Lapis again. So that way you see the value of everything, guys. You just gotta be smart, use your time wisely, and take advantage of those double experience, because then you're basically wasting half as much energy. You know what I mean? So boom, we got this. Boom. She gets more on second turn because she drained their bars. And then boom. There we go. Now keep track of this, watch. Ready? Even though it looks like they leveled a lot, they leveled up to 5. Okay? 2,866. We're going to keep that in mind. 2,866. So she would have gotten 2,866 as well. So now, maybe you don't have the gems or the double experience, which is fine. You're just going to have to grind it out. So now we're going to prepare. Take her off. We're going to use Duranda. Durand's Leica. That's a Leica. That's the fire Dragon Knight. Okay, so now we're gonna use the fire Dragon Knight, and he is a friend, so he does not share experience with us. Your own monsters share experience, so that's why I always stress try to get the 50 friends. And like I said, just go into channels, add people, or just beg, just be like, hey man, a new player, I need friends, please, need reps, can you help the player out? And like I said, if you're stuck on a certain scenario, a certain island, then those friends can come in handy too. So just like this, if I hadn't beaten this, I would be using my friends, to try and help me beat it. So boom, we on. Now look at the experience. And Durand is not on the picture, you see? 3,822. It goes up. Okay? Now we're going to pop the double experience, guys. Sell it. Prepare. Actually, we're going to have to go all the way back. And we'll go into the thing. Pop one of these babies open. Boom. Battle. So now we popped it open. And how do you know you popped it? You go to the bottom over here on this side, on the left side, and it shows you. You got 23 hours and 59 minutes and 48 seconds, 47 seconds, 46 seconds to go. Okay, this thing right here is the double experience. You see it right there on the bottom? It says XP up, experience up. So now we go to battle. Now we go to Famon again, because this is just Famon. It's going to get repetitive. But the good thing about Famon is you do get these three monsters. You get a Nat 2s, a Nat 3s, and another Nat 3 Inugami, and you need a ton of Inugamis for your Crow, which is the dark dog, which I made a video about him and his power on the like Giants video. So Giants video with him, and you need him for the light dog, the fire dog, and the water dog is being used a ton right now. So all of them are being used, and the light dog too. So basically all these dogs are super, super strong and powerful. The light dog is a healer, supporty type, and the dark dog is like a super DPS. The other one's DPS, and the other one is DPS as well. So there's a big, huge strategy right now with Roke and Ikarus, because they bring in Roke can take extra turns. And Ikaru can use 3 monsters at a time. So yeah, he can call in like a bunch of friends at a time. So it's really, really OP. So some people are building doubles and triples of fire dogs, and it's like a lot of time, yes, but I mean people are doing it. So, and it's working, and it's cutting their times in half. So super big brain strats. Anyway, so you're gonna get a lot of drops from this guy. So let's go ahead and see what are, just for the sake of it, because I don't want them to level up all the way. So let's go 3 new guys. Let's go 3 new guys. Use our Lapis. Remember that the Lapis is going to share experience. Okay. Boom. So let's see. Let's keep an eye on how much experience these monsters get. Okay. And another big tip that I have, and I'll show you guys, is be smart with the monsters that you level. Okay, when you feed monsters to each other to gain stars, you can also level up their skills. That's also the way that you level up monsters' skills, and that's how you make monsters stronger in another way. Okay, so it's their skill levels. So in order for me, or you can use Devilmons, but Devilmons are kind of hard to come by, which is those little dark, watch, you'll see them right now. I'll show you one right now. So, oh, am I gonna die? Nope. See this one with the vampire set? See how she heals all the way back up? Okay, boom. Now watch, what did we say? It was like 2,000. Look at that. Even more than when they had a friend, when without a friend. Remember, it was like 2,800 with Lapis. Then it was like 3,000 something with a friend. Now it's 5,596 with Lapis. So they went all the way to level 8 in one hit. And when the other one, we did two turns, 2 matches, and they barely got to level 9. See what I'm saying? So in this, you'll see it right here, times 2 and plus 5% and plus 5 mana. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna sell this. We're gonna prepare and we're gonna use a friend, and let's see how much experience they get. So what was it, 5,500? It's a lot of experience. So hopefully you get to see the experience and they don't max out to level 15 right here. Boom. So like I said, with one whole monster reduced, it's just gonna extra so much more experience because you're no longer having to share with one other person. So like I said, add some friends and like get a lot of Beths too, because this girl's OP strong. Look at that. Her there it goes. So look at this. 7,461, almost leveled it all the way up. So it makes a huge difference, guys. So 7,000 compared to 2,800. So it's basically, yeah, 2,800. So almost 7,500. And yeah, so just it's way worth it to pay the 100 for 100 crystals, the rubies. Pay 100 rubies down here at the shop. These red crystals, they're called crystals. Pay 100 rubies for this thing if you have enough. Okay, like I said, the events, a lot of them will give you a ton of stuff, guys. They'll give you a ton of stuff. They'll give you gems. The crystals. They'll give you monsters. They'll give you. Okay, this one I don't know why it's telling me to do stuff there. Events. You go to events too. 7-year coin exchange. Let's see what they have. A lot of them, they give you gems. Collect 1,000 coins. Well, this one doesn't give any, but there's some that give like 100. Look at that, 200, bro. Just do it. Collecting. See, just by collecting, just by doing what you're naturally supposed to be doing anyway. So at 1,000, they give you a transcendent scroll. This is an automatic 5-star or 4-star, I think, 4 to 5-star. Okay. So like I said, guys, just do the event. Check in every day to get 10 coins in your inbox. How do I get coins though? Please restart the game. Okay, I don't know how you get more coins. I think they just naturally randomly drop in while you're fighting stuff. So anyway, so do that. And now we're gonna get to, let's go ahead and level these guys up. And now we're gonna get to the part where you start feeling stronger. Okay, so let's go ahead and level this guy up with lapis, because you don't want to see how they're 2 stars away. You don't want to use a friend when they're 2 stars away. That's another tip that I got for you. So just keep track. I had a routine, man. Like I would use 2 friends, then lapis, 2 friends, then lapis. You know what I mean? Or lapis twice and a friend. You know what I mean? That way you save your friends. You know what I mean? You don't want to use 3 friends for 2 levels when she can just level them up right now. You know what I mean? You don't need the overjuice. You don't need to overdo it. You know what I mean? So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. You can use your friends too when you have higher level monsters require more experience. So we'll try to level up a monster right now with it. And sometimes with those higher level monsters, I just put them alone or with one other person. That way they can just get a bunch of experience by themselves. So just be smart. Like I said, when you're leveling up these fodders, they're called fodders. Fodders. Fodder or fodder. So now these guys are maxed, right? And here's my other. Oh, see, we got a 3-star. So you can even use them if you don't want them. You can even use them for leveling up monsters. So now we're gonna go over here to the power up circle, and we're gonna go all the way down. And this is my other big one. This is a huge tip for you guys. Okay. If I'm leveling up fairies, if I have a fairy, like let's say I have a fairy down here, like see how I have this fairy max 4 and 5. I'm assuming that I'm trying to get her all these to 4s, because I think I do have a fire fairy in my where is it? I have a fire fairy. Where are they at? What? Oh, okay, now the button changed. The button used to be up here, now it's down here. Okay, you see that little button down there, the little monster button right there? You click on that, and I think I have a fire fairy in here somewhere. Where are you at? Okay. I guess not. I guess I don't have the fire fairy in this one. Maybe I'm just using her to... I don't see her. Anyway, basically, where's my 4-star? I guess I'm just leveling her up. Maybe, I'm not sure. But anyway, here it goes. I'll show you right now. Let's say that this is a monster that I am leveling. Or I'm leveling this 2-star girl. What I would do is I would get her maxed out. And then I would feed her 2 stars of another fairy. That way, I'm also leveling up her skills. And I'm also leveling her stars up at the same time. And I'll show you what I mean by this. And you don't have to use the same color, guys. Example, blue frog. Red frog. You see how the red frog says 1 skill up? You don't have to, you just have to use the same monster. Okay? So, red frog, and it doesn't have to be maxed out too. Look, he's a level 1 frog. So I'm gonna get this maxed out, 15 level frog, and that's the only way you can get them to the higher level. You have to get them maxed out in their current star rate, in their current like level, in their current grade. I think it's called the grade. So in their current grade, they have to be maxed out, and then you can feed them a monster of the same grade to level them up. And watch how it says skill up. You say how it says skill and arrows up. You'll see right now. So we're gonna evolve it, and it won't let you power up because he's already maxed out. You see? And you don't want to waste monsters on powering up your other monsters and feeding them to higher levels. Like I said, only devil mons. Devil mons you'll have to use to power up certain monsters because it's gonna be impossible to get like 20 or 10 of like some certain rare 5-star monsters. So here we go. We're gonna evolve. Little lightning comes out. Boom, now we got a 2-star horned frog with a level 2 jump attack. You seen how that happened? You seen how that happened? Now he's got a level 2 jump attack, and depending on the monsters, we're gonna go over here. You're gonna need those skills up. You see how it says right here, damage up, damage up. Level 2, damage plus 10, level 3, harmful effect, level 5, level 5, or level 4, level 5, level 3, level 2, level 4, level 5. You need to feed either the same monster to them or your devil mons. But save your devil mons, guys. Save your devil mons unless you have monsters that you know that you want to feed to, or you have like a certain super strong monster that you want to feed them. I would save them for certain monsters and just pile them up. Just pile them up. This game is all about progression, grinding, and timing, and just taking your time with it, bro. So now we're going over here, and you see, and you want to look at certain moves, because at certain points at certain levels of monsters. Oh yeah, and Fairy Queen Fran, get her. I did another video for her. You can only get her by going to the ancient coin shop. Okay, so go to the shop, go to normal, go to ancient coins, and get the Fairy Queen. You need 100. You need 100 ancient coins. So you gotta buy that 25 or 4 times, and then you can summon her here. But Fran takes other fairies. She's a fairy queen, so she's a fairy in her own, a different fairy. So don't get her confused, guys. Not to be confused with Light Fairy. You see how her name is Neil? When you level her up, when you awaken her into purple stars, her name is Neil. That is not the same as Fairy Queen. This is the Fairy Mama. Fairy Queen for a reason. She's pro. And now fairies have a third awakening, or an awakening. So look at, so she looks pretty bad too. These fairies look pretty bad. So guys, not to be confused, okay? Not to be confused. Actually, one of the fairies right here, this girl right here, she is used a ton in PvP. Lucia is super strong. She has like a sleep, a heal, and a freeze. So she's super CC strong, like super support and a heal. So yeah, so and you awaken by going to the rift, the dimensional rift, and that's a whole nother beast in its own. You got to go over here, you got to go all the way over here to dimensional hole, and you go by, you know, one of these islands is gonna go. This is the pixies, these are the dogs over here, these are the werewolf, and oh, the cats as well. And they just got the new one, which is the liches and the howls. So, and they're coming out with more, guys. So that's why I said keep one of every monster, and just like go to the storage too. This new storage just came out, which is the Summon Monster Sealed Shrine. Okay, stores. You see how I look at all my monsters that I'm piling up? In case, because they always switch monsters up all the time. Oh, and then I have a bunch of 1-stars in here too that I threw in here. So I might have to grab these guys just to level them up. Anyway, going back at it. Sorry, I go on a rant, guys. Here we go. So we're going to level these guys up with these guys. See how it's just going to level it up. And any 1-star, any starred monster of the same star. And you'll see right now, another one right here. We're going to go over here and evolve this guy right here. I need to lock this guy because if I don't lock him, monster has been locked. If I don't lock him, I might accidentally use him. Okay, and those guys are super valuable. Okay, so now we're gonna go towards. Now we have a couple maxed out. See, I did the same thing now. So now just imagine that I 2-starred, and then you just level up these 2-stars into max 2-stars over here. So now you see this guy. Click on him. Now I feed him my 2-star monsters that I just leveled up into 3-stars. Okay, now I got a 3-star Sandman. Yay. Now I got another 2-star over here. 2-stars. Some more 3-stars. Okay, 2-stars. So boom, boom. So now now it gets harder. It gets exponentially harder. It doubles up in amount of time too. Watch, you'll see right now. Evolve. So now imagine that I just leveled up. Now I'm leveling up. See, I'm leveling up these guys right here. So I'm leveling up these guys to get 3-stars. But this is what you have to do in order to get a 4-star. You get a max 3-star. Let's just get this Rainbow Mon or one of these guys. These are fodders as well. These are little cheapy 1-star nat 1s. So that I've leveled up in the past as well, or earlier. So now we're gonna get one of these guys and we're gonna feed him 3-3-stars. 1, 2, and 3. So like I said, be smart when you're leveling monsters. Look at, I could level him up and get his skill up. Same thing as if I was leveling up this 4-star monster. All I would do is I would level these girls up to 4-stars and then feed her. As I level her stars up, I also level her skills up. So be smart and gather a lot of monsters, and that way you don't just waste more time than you need to. You know what I'm saying? Just save a little, cut tiny little corners. It doesn't matter anyway, because I mean I could just feed her 2-star fairies anyway, even when she's maxed out. Even if she goes up to 5-star or whatever, you know what I mean? But with her, what I think I'm gonna do, I think I'm just gonna level up the another fairy with her or something like that, instead of just wasting more time. Anyway, so now I got 3-stars right here, and now I have to feed him 3-3-stars. Okay, so it gets harder. So that's why it's a grinder, guys. Boom, 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 boom. So now I got 2 4-stars, and I got a third 4-star actually. So and then in order for me to level up these 4-stars into 5-stars, I would have to do the same thing. It seems like pretty easy, but I skipped a few steps. So here we're gonna go over here. We're gonna level him up with these 2 guys over here. Where's she at? We'll just get this guy over here, or this guy actually. And I'm kind of looking forward. Hopefully, I think the Garudas. I hope the Garudas get a second awakening. So like I said, I got 1, 2, and 3 right here. So we'll be able to level up another 3-star. And boom. And that's all you do. That's all it is to it, guys. So now we're just gonna go back to it and repeat it until you get the grades that you want. Also, you can go to shop and you go to glory, and you can buy your devil mons once a week. So I would always do your arena every day. You get 9 free arenas over here, so you can level up your devil mons, so you can get your devil mons, and you go to glory, and you go to guild shop over here, and then you can get your rainbow mon, a 5-star rainbow mon, once a week as well, and I think he costs 150. So do it. And these monsters over here too, these are like fusion monsters as well that you need to get certain monsters, like where is she at? Fusion. You can get some nat 5s out here. So look at the monsters that you need here, and it's a grinder, guys, but these are some good, beautiful monsters. This Vertihow right here, super beautiful monster, but you'll have to build 2 of these guys. Okay. And some people are even crazy enough to, like, once they get, like, say they get like a Perna, they'll do like a bunch of these girls. They'll just level up they'll just get a bunch of these girls and then feed the Perna instead of buying a bunch of Devilmons. They'll just do fusions. I've seen somebody do like 10 light paladin fusions just to feed one of their other paladins, like their fire paladins or the water paladin, Josephine or Ophelia. Those are, I think that's what they're called. Let me double check. I don't want to be a sucker. And let's see, fire paladin is, where's she at? Is she right here? Please. Oh, okay, Ophelia. I got her right. Okay. And then I think they call her Jose for Josephine. Yeah, there we go. So some people, they'll spend the time in grinding out monsters, because remember, you have to level these guys up to 4-star. And some of these girls, like this girl, she comes in at a 2-star, I think. Some of these monsters come in at 2 stars, man. So it's like, it's sadness. Like this guy, I think the imp. Oh no, he's a 3-star nat 3s. But some of these monsters, they come in at 2 stars, man. But some of these monsters are super strong, man. Like Orang. Orang is super strong. She can be a good monster to do giants in. Jian is super strong. Vertihow super strong. So like all you need is to get werewolf, and some of these monsters you can farm on in scenario. So let me see. I don't know if you can farm blue. I don't know if you can farm the blue guy over here. I don't think so. I think he'd be over here though, maybe. No. But a lot of these monsters you can farm. All you gotta do is just go to the drop info. Look, there goes the water Inugami. Oh, and the birds too. The birds are OP. Some serpents. You can get serpents for that. The dark serpent is really good, Manchura. So guys, that's pretty much it. I don't want to drag this on more than I need to. But yeah, just do it, and you can do repeat battles as well if you don't want to deal with it. You can just go to world map, you go to scenario, and you go to hell over here, and then you do it again. But because it's repeat battle, you cannot use your friends, because when you're done with using, you can only use your friend once a day. So when you're done with using a friend, it'll tell you prepare again. So that's why you have to switch out the friends. So you can just repeat battle. It'll ring. That means it's done. It's done fighting. It's done doing repeat battle. And you can do arena too, I think, as well as you do this. Look at that. How beautiful is this game now that it helps you out. So, but the monsters that you're using, you can't use them during the fight. So boom, we'll just do this, and we're farming while we're farming. So this game is just so beautiful these days. Like I can't imagine the OGs out there freaking having to do everything and they're doing it though. I mean, I wish I could have started this game very early on, because people that started day oneers, they have such a huge advantage. I mean, this game is all about runes, guys. So these guys are farming runes with specific substats, and it's just it's such a mind grinder. So can't wait to play with you, Nicolas. I love you. I hope this helped you out a lot. But like I said, you just farm up. And look at boom. We'll keep an eye on this repeat battle. They're already level 8. Oh, and then I got the juice over here. Another 2-star. I like Famon because they drop 3 stars, 2 stars, and these 2 stars are used a ton. I use these guys a ton for fodder. These guys are basically like what I use to star up all my other monsters. So boom. So yeah, man, like basically that's basically it, guys. Get those guys to 1 stars, to 2 stars, feed those 2 stars to 3 stars, get those 3 stars to 4 stars, and then just pile up a bunch of 4 stars, and then get a bunch of 5-star guys, and just work your way up. Just work it. It's a grinder, but like you'll start feeling good once you start seeing a bunch of 6 stars like this, baby. You see? And then I got a couple of 5 stars that I'm working on currently. So, and these guys, I don't really like max. Some monsters, they do good just being 5 stars. Like Mantura, she's carried me during like at 5-star. But you know what? You got to show them some love and just put the time in. You might as well. And like my Mav too. My Mav, I should show her some love because she's actually pretty nice. Mav is pretty nice. She's got a move where it removes all harmful effects from allies, so she cleanses everybody and decreases their skills by 1 turn. So she basically gives everybody like a free turn, like all their skills. So if very powerful skills, they can come back way faster. So it's pretty nice. And see how you like her skill, her level 2 skill. So I feed penguins to her. I fed a bunch of penguins to her, so I maxed her out. And like leveling up is such a big thing too, because not only sometimes does it do damage, but it reduces skills turns. So instead of coming back in 3 turns, it comes back in 2 turns. Okay? So this is good. And then this one right here, harmful effects. Recovers for 1 turn with a 75% chance. At level 2, it's now 85% chance. At level 3, it's now 100% chance to provoke enemies, which means they have to attack him. So he's like a tank. He can carry you through Toa. If you need a certain tank and skills to come back. So, and if you don't, like some people wouldn't recommend buying these on the shop. So, and get a guild shop, guys. Join a guild. You get a lot of perks from joining a guild because they have a lot of monsters here. You can't see it here, but every few hours it changes, so you get a lot of monsters from there too. Watch, you'll see. I got a bunch of monsters from there. So watch, summon. And I go over here, summon monsters. I got a bunch of monsters from there, like Soha, I think, the fire one. Who else did I get from there? I think I got this water vampire from there. Oh, these guys right here, the Death Knights. You can get the Death Knights from there. You get these girls from there. The Rakashas are freaking pretty strong, bro. The Huahi is pretty strong. And you get another guy right here. You get all the Death Knights from there. You get some of these the Barbs, bro. You get these guys too, the Elven Rangers. Some of them are being used right now. I believe. You get these guys, the Jack-o'-lanterns. You get the Frankensteins. So, yeah, just keep an eye out every day for these for the monsters that pop up on. I think this is it's the Guild Magic Shop. So if you're not joined in a guild, you cannot. Let me see. It says complete now. You see, complete. Click on it. Repeat battle, and we fought 3 times. The reason it stopped, the repeat battle has ended due to monsters reaching its max level. So you go to select dungeon. Oh, so yeah. So like I said, just do it, guys. Just do it. I love you guys, Nicolas. I hope this helped you out a lot. If you don't have the double experience, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Just do what you can. Like I said, add a bunch of friends. Just go down the list. Just look at people, click on them, look at their monster. The monster in the front is their rep. You want her. This is Beth. She just has a different skin on. She's just so you want him, I would freaking request him. You've maxed out your friends. I can't even add anybody because I have max friends. And just try to get a lot of water reps. That way you can level up monsters and it can help you out in your journey. And what I also do right here is I go over here and I get my water reps. Or there's going to be a bunch of lapises that you'll run into too. Some people still have lapis as their rep. And what I do is I level up my my Mons that aren't maxed out yet, like my 39 right here, and my Bale, he's a 38. So these guys take an extra long time because like they're just at such a high level that like, dude, they barely go up a tiny bit. So you'll have to do like 20 of these runs, dude, just to gain a level. So, but only towards the end. Once you like, when they're, every time you've seen how every time you star somebody up, you up their grade. Once you star them up, they go back to level 1. So that's why, excuse me, it's kind of a grinder, but it's the game, guys. And like I said, you'll feel proud of yourself and you'll feel good, and the monster's yours. You can keep it, and it's yours. You earned it. You know what I mean? So it feels good, man. It feels good to have a bunch of 6 stars and knowing that you grinded them out. You know what I mean? Brah. Here goes Bale. And Bale's used for some rift. So this guy, he hits like a truck, because he has a passive where if anybody dies, see that how he can like, he gains knowledge. You see that book on top of him? Oh, there we go. Gian maxed out. Yay, we finally did it. I'm glad we ended it. We can end the video like this. Congratulations, you hit Gian. Gian hit level 6. So and do your quest every day, guys, because you get 7 gems, 7 crystals every day for doing your quest. And it's easy stuff, dude. Conquer the storm, which is the wind dungeon. The magic dungeon. Giant, kill the giant once. Head to head. Do arena 3 times. Upgrade a rune. Just easy stuff, guys. Upgrade a rune. Power up a monster. Summon 3 monsters. Just a bunch of little quick stuff. You can do that in like 5 minutes. In 10 minutes, you can do all your quests. But take it easy, guys. I love you. I miss you. I hope this helped out a little bit. It's a 45-minute video. 46, 47-minute video. It's 47 right now. So anyway, peace out. I love you. I hope it helps you out, and I hope you understand the grind before you get into it. If you have any more questions, please feel free to ask. I mean, I'm not a pro, but there's tons of people. I go to channel 110. There's a bunch of veterans on channel 110. Shout outs to channel 110. These guys are always nice, always been nice to me, always taking care of me. So but for the most part, I know a bit about the game, but I'm not pro yet. So I can help you out. If not, we can learn together. So peace out. Enjoy your grind. Do the thing. Go hard. Never surrender. You deserve it. The Lord is good. Amen.